everyone, we're going to expand our binomial of 2 square root of x minus 1 divided by x to the power of 6. Before we start, we're going to use this binomial theorem given here, and let's rewrite this as equal to 2x. I'm going to change this to the power of 1/2 minus, let's put plus a negative 1 divided by x, and then this is all to the power of 6. I'll say when we expand this, we're going to get, we start with the 6, and you do 6, choose 0, then you write the first term, write it to the power of 6, and the second term, copy that down, negative 1 divided by x to the power of 0. So these two numbers here, these powers should add up to 6, and this last one should equal 6. And just the sooner we can see the pattern here, the better. Now the next one, you still start with 6, but it's 6, choose 1. Okay, and then you copy down your first term, and then you copy down your second term. And this is going to be 5. This one's going to be 1. The ones match here. These ones match. And 1 plus 5 is 6. All right. And then we'll continue on. Plus 6, choose 2. Copy down your terms. And so we had 5. Now we're at 4. You're going down 1 on the first term and up 1 on the second. All right, and then the next one is going to be 6, choose 3, copy it down, and the second term, so this is going to be 3, 3. We got 2 more, I think. No, we got 3 more. All right, 6, choose 4. And this is going to be, you might want to write these down because I'm going to have to, it's running out of room. And then copy this down. So this is going to be a 4 because they match. So this has to be a 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. Plus 6, choose, what's next? 5. And then we have 2x to the power of 1/2. And then negative 1 divided by x. This should be a 5. So that's to be a 1. And then the last one is going to be 6, choose 6. All right, so for that one, we're going to get, copy this down, 2x to the power of 1/2 to the power of 0, negative 1 divided by x to the power of 6. All right, now let's look at something here. This one is a 1. This is a 1. Those are both 1s. Anything to the 0 power is 1. So this is going to be a 1, and this one's going to be a 1. And the rest are going to be, you have to figure out the rest like this. If you use Pascal's triangle, you can use a calculator if you want, but if you use Pascal's triangle, for 6, it would be 1, 6. I don't think I have room here. Let me move it down here. 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, and 1. Okay, so this is our what we're going to have to multiply each of our terms by. So for the first one, we just had 1. So this is going to be 64 x to the power of 3. So that's your first term. And then we had that minus. So that's going to be minus 6 times 2 to the power of 5. And then x to the power of 5/2 minus 1. Then we're going to have plus 15. And this is going to be times 2 to the power of 4, x to the power of 2 minus 2. And then we're going to have let's see what's next. 20. Minus 20 times 2 to the power of 3. And then we have x to the power of 3 halves minus 3. And then we have plus 15 times 2 to the power of 2 times x to the power of 1 minus 4 minus 6, we're on this one, times 2 to the power of 1 times x to the power of 1 half minus 5. And the last one's going to be plus 2 to the power of 0, that's just going to be 1, x to the power of 0 minus 6. Alright, so simplifying this gives you 64, starting up here, x cubed minus, when you multiply those two, you get 192 x to the power of 3 halves. And then multiplying 15 times 16, that's going to be plus 240. And this is going to be a 0. So x to the 0 is just 1. Minus 8 times 20 is 160. And that's going to be 1, because we have a negative exponent. So 1 divided by x to the power of 3 halves plus 60 for this one. And that's going to be times 1 divided by x cubed. And then minus 12 times 1 divided by x to the power of 9 halves plus 1 divided by x to the power of 6. Now before we leave here, I want to stress to you, if you have a minus here, that means your term should be opposite. So the first term is going to be positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, and so forth. Sometimes when I do these, I just do it all positive, and at the very end, that's when I change the signs. Positive, negative, positive. So it makes it easier and you don't get confused with that. So that's just one little hint right there. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.